folks, today I'm going to be videoing my mission inspiration journal page. I'll just quickly go through with you the points that we've got to follow and get to it. So the first prompt is glue torn fragments of map or atlas. 2. Sprinkle on some confetti and spray ink over. Add rubber stamping. Paint or add an image of a tree. Glue on some thread, twine or string. Add a colouring book focal image. Make circle marks with a paper tube. Add shadows or highlights with black and white. Add a border to your page with ink and finish with journaling quote or title. And thanks to Agent Chelsea for this month's mission prompts. So I always like to give my page a coat of gesso, so I'm going to be using the PBO gesso in white, and I will I'm going for this journal page. I've decided to use my 8-inch circle journal. So first off, let's make a start and get this page painted. I just think it's nice just to have that layer on the page. This is watercolour card, and it takes it quite well. Nearly done. Whoops, not playing nice. There we are. So that's that done, and I'll wipe up my mess. Give it a quick blast with the heat gun. Right, the next prompt, the first prompt is to glue torn fragments of paper or atlas. So I've already cut mine up, torn mine into bits, and I get my trusty Mod Podge. Nearly finished. I'll have to get my new jar out, and let's get to it. Hardly anything left. So I'll give this a quick blast with the heat gun, and then I can move on to the next phrase. Okay, the next is to sprinkle confetti. Now I haven't got confetti, so I've punched out these little leaves. So I'm just going to add some Mod Podge over and just glue them down. It's a bit fiddly, but just have to persevere with it. There we are. So that's my confetti glued down. Another quick blast with the heat gun. Right, the next is I need to spray ink over this. When I'm spraying my inks, I have a little tray, so I'll put my spray, and I've got Imagination Crafts Mixed Media ink spray, and this is Sunshine, and I've also got dark brown. So give them a quick shake and just spritz. So I'm happy with that. And I'll give another quick blast with the heat gun. very handy. Next step is to add some rubber stamping. Right, okay. So I'm going to use a couple of stamps from the Indigo Blue Blooming Great stamp set. And my archival. One more, I think, and do that there. I'm going in with a little leaf I've got as well, so I just want to add. There we are. So that's my stamping done. I'll clean them in a bit. Right, oh gosh. Right, the next one's going to be fun, and it's paint or add an image of a tree. Now I couldn't find an image of a tree that I liked, so I'm just going to quickly paint one. And I'm using Indigo Blue English Cottage Hot Cocoa matte acrylic paint, and I'll get some onto my, so this is going to be fun. Right, okay, I know where I want my tree. It's not the best tree in the world, but I think that'll do. Just add this, another branch. Right, I think we can safely say that that's my tree. Just wipe up my mess. Okay, so the next step is to add some glue on string, thread or twine. So I've got this piece of string, and I'll just clean my brush. First I better set this. Right, okay, now I want to add the string. So I've got an idea on where I want to place it. I'll just got all fiddly. While I leave that to dry, the next point is to add a colouring book focal image. So I've taken this from a colouring book and just quickly coloured it, and I'm going to use my colour glue stick from Ranger to glue this to the page. Pop that there. So while I leave that to adhere, just going to turn my page over and cut around the excess pieces and bring in some paint for my next step. Now my next step says to use make circles with a paper tube. I haven't got a paper tube, but I've got the lid of a Coke bottle. So I'll get some paint, and I'm going to use Ranger distress paint in peeled paint, it's called, the colour. So I'll just tip a bit onto me. There we are. So that's that done. Clean up as I go. So it's coming along really nicely. I'm really pleased with that. Just give it a quick blast with the heat gun. Okay, next step is to add shadows and highlights with black and white. So for this I'm going to be using my food ball 1.5 and I've got my Uniball Signo broad. So I'll go in and do the shadows first. Now I'm going in with the white and just adding some highlights. Yeah. Now the next step is to add a border to your page with ink. So I'm going to be using Fossiled Amber by Ranger. Get my blending tool. Oops, sorry. There we are. Hope you can see my page. Right, let's get some. I'm just going to add this round I don't want a lot, just want to right. I might go in with the wild. I think I might add a bit more, a different colour. I'm going to add ripe persimmon. So I need a new sponge. So I'm going to come in with ripe persimmon. I wasn't happy just blended out. I want to make it the edge more pronounced, so I'm just going to go in with the ripe persimmon. That's better, I'm happy with that. There we are. And last but not least is to finish with a journaling quote or title. So I'm going to be using Small Talk by Tim Holtz, the ideology. And I've put everything, this really popped out at me, and I'm going to use this, and it says everything has beauty, and I'll just pop that there and highlight it with my pen. And there we have it. That's my August mission completed, and I hope you like it, and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you next month. Also would like to thank Chelsea as well for the August prompts. Bye bye for now.